This beat go hard.
Yo, can't be canceled. Back with another one. We here with Kenji.
Yo, it's your boy Kenji, man, and we back.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's go.
We gonna be speaking on culture today, and we got some heat because he always come with some knowledge. We gonna break down some culture, the gangster mentality. We gonna break all that out, and why it shouldn't be a part of our culture. Shit, that's what we gonna do today.
Yeah, man. Let's get into it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about this topic because it was fresh on my mind. It's always fresh on my mind as soon as I wake up because I hear like, you either gonna hear this about the black community. You're gonna either hear death, drugs, or just straight up destruction. I don't see nothing really positive going on there.
There's a lot of positive. They just don't highlight it. They don't highlight the positive. Oh, this shit.
Well, it is highlighted though. It get covered on the news. But let me tell you, all that talking and just being there for one day, that shit ain't gonna work, bro. Giving out food, yeah, you gave out some food. But unless that problem with the gang, the main issue, yeah, you could go to a little safer environment right here and say, we're going to try to make have a good day. And we're going to try to help the community. But you ain't going to be able to help the community if the community is killing itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got people shooting, nigga. So whatever you do, it's like a war in your community. And if you're trying to help a community in war, all you're doing is keeping them alive long enough to kill each other. That's all you're doing until you stop this war that's going on. You know, there's a lot of activists, and let me tell you, all you guys are just all y'all ever gonna be is activists, actors, going out there. Cause I give it up sometimes to people that go out and do all that stuff, but
the Dr. Umars are the
all the Dr. Umars and all those. I don't care if you people who say they are activists. What have you done? Have you seen an effect, a change? All these activists. This is what happens when activists. They do that shit long enough to realize, damn,
I didn't do really shit.
You didn't really do shit. All you got is the reputation of the person who tried to stop it, but you didn't stop it.
Charleston White said the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. And he said the same thing about it. That's why you don't,
He said the same thing. He said, this is what Dr. Martin Luther King felt like. That nobody fucking...
Yeah, and he trying to help the kids. But let me tell you, man, you just one guy, man. These kids need a father. These kids need a mother.
It starts in the house.
You know what I'm saying?
You can go out there and coach as many people you want, or try to help as many kids as you can, but it starts in the house. That's where it starts. You probably gonna be able to, with all those kids, you probably be able to help one or two. But at the end of the day, long as those gangs are out in the street doing what they're doing, your shit is just a drop in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? It's not really doing anything. You might be able to help, like I said, you might be able to help a few. But and the same ones that are saying stop it are the same ones that push it. Listen to their music. Yeah. Saying these dudes are the best. Saying these dudes are tight. But really, reality, they hurting us more than they helping us.
Yeah. My point is, I got the solution. Call the police on these niggas.
Yeah.
Call them. Whoop, whoop. All of them. Everybody that's saying gang, and you in the gang. Even if you just playing, call them. They'll get out because they'll realize he ain't really in gang. But just don't ever say it again. And this is why cops are arresting people. Everybody that say they in gangs, they name their little groups and say YSL gang and all these other gangs. This is why they can just pull up on you and pick you up because you in the gang. And you doing honest shit, and you bragging about it.
Bragging. You not just, don't call it art. You bragging about that shit.
They bragging about it, so it's like, man, get those people. I ain't got no sympathy for none of them. I'm on some Charleston White shit. But the thing is, I ain't have to go be an activist to realize this. I realized this a long time ago. I was like, man, you can't help these people, man.
You can help them. You just gotta help the people in your group.
Man, you could try to go out there and risk your life and try to go save a couple of them.
I separate myself from people that think like that, nigga. They want to kill some niggas over some J's.
Man, let me tell you something. You gotta be able to look. You gotta be able to read character. You gotta know when to leave certain people behind.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be like, you kind of like, damn, I feel sorry for this nigga, but I know you ain't gonna be shit ever. I know it's too late. They got you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you supposed to get real. That's why you supposed to focus on kids. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. We ain't got the resources to be taking care of all these motherfucking kids. These women are producing little Terminators out here.
Terminators.
These niggas, they come out the hospital already built. You be like, damn, nigga, this nigga. I'm telling you, they come out with tattoos and already big and shit. You like, I thought you had a baby. Nah, we gotta make them quicker now. We gotta hit them out in the street.
That shit hilarious, nigga.
These niggas come out the hospital with a gat shooting.
Looking like a little Arnold.
It's GTA in the hood, bro. For real. The niggas don't even ask where you from.
And they know it's wrong. I know they know it's wrong, but it's like, why? Why do it? Is it because they want to look cool? Is it because they out here trying to survive? Because I'm out here trying to survive too, and I ain't doing that. I want to look cool sometimes too, but I ain't out here doing that. Like, there's other ways to look cool. But I guess they'll say you trying to look cool to white people. You ain't trying to look cool to niggas.
That's what's wrong with black people. They see everything that white people are doing that's successful, and they just equate that to white people. And they equate that, and everything that's wrong and everything that's bad, they equate that to black people. So they are, man, I'm telling you, people that think that way, don't even tell them you about to leave. As soon as they turn their head, run and go. And call the police on them after that.
Oh.
For real.
I just found a clip.
For
real. That was a nice little clip. He's speaking facts on that. But it's also inbred into you because it's always the evil dude is dark.
Yeah.
It's inbred sometimes, but we got the intelligence to see past that shit. I don't know why we don't fucking see past that shit. Because they'll say it, but they'll be like, oh well.
Yeah. Look, and by the way, I ain't just gonna snitch on anybody. If I can handle you, I'm gonna get you. I'm not that quick snitch. A lot of this is just satire, but I will call the police on you. Just know. But that's because I think militant. I'm not in the gang. I'm a militant. And people don't know, you have the right to form a militia and hold guns, but make everything legal. If you a felon, you can't even come by us. If we in a militia, because you putting them people. You got the federal.
That's what they do.
Government
Black Panthers. They'll take your ass like they did the Black Panther.
Hey, let me tell you this: if you get caught, if you're in our group and you get caught by police and you lose your court case, because we gonna put money on you, because that's how militias do. We gonna help. This is why these niggas can't put money on certain stuff and help their people, because you in the gang is gonna make it look suspicious. But if you're already in a militia, you can put all your money together in an organization and buy the best lawyers.
Where was your ass when you should have been around Young Thug? That's where your ass should have been.
Man, I could have helped them, man, but I ain't stay in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
That was too good.
I would have switched everything up with y'all. I would have made y'all legal, militant, and all you would have had to do was stop saying gangster and just say you're a G. This is why Andrew Tate can get away with that shit. He don't say I'm a top gangster. He say I'm top G. And that way they can't get you. But I think they got him anyway. They figured out that he was saying gangster. I think they probably
nigga, they got him. He was incriminating himself.
You see, you can't. Let me tell you this.
A lot of the videos he was incriminating himself.
See, that's the point. If he would have never said top G, he would have never got arrested.
Nigga, he incriminated himself on a lot more than that, nigga. Think
about it. They
these
got
girls
him
on my property. I don't let them do shit. I don't let them go out. I know it, but I know it's satire and I know it's funny. I know it. He
made himself look like a gangster organization. Not only did he get arrested, Man, you gotta stop saying Top G.
You gotta stop
saying
talking
gangster.
about what you do on these cameras,
And
nigga.
plus, he was in Romania. He ain't got those laws like we got in America. See, if he was in America, he could have said I was be the top militia. I know G and gangster sound so good in gang.
Stick to your red pill shit. Don't be talking about what you do, how you make money. Don't do that. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, man.
They can't connect to you.
Cause there was
Top G's.
There was some white men who had took over some federal land up in there in Oregon around 2014. The Bundy brothers are looking at the case. This shit was on the news a long time ago in 2014. You probably remember when these white boys was going head to head with these federal agents.
I don't fuck with them.
They was in the militia, man. They was going war to war, man. I mean,
they're not going to war like they did with El Chapo's son.
What? White bro?
The El Chapo's son, how they blowing up everything, shooting up the fucking.
Man, that's us. We working with those people.
Yeah,
Bro,
right.
you think if we wanted to stop that, we could stop that, bro. We could just go out down there and send our military and just end it. Donald Trump is in it.
That's local though. That's not. I'm
telling you, bro.
That's not like nothing going bad. That's just local shit.
Nah, let me tell you this. If you want to end all this shit, you need to tell Mexico, let our troops set up base in those deserts,
but Mexico,
and we gonna hold it down we need a buffer. Man, what the fuck, man? We invaded Mexico a long time ago. Took over their capital.
Nigga, that's their own country. You can't do that.
We can do whatever, man. What you mean, nigga? You letting look? Dude, I read about their new president. Their president trying to. At first, his president
about that money. He about that money.
President of New Mexico. I mean of Mexico. Do not know what he's talking about. I don't know how he's going. He's a hater. He's hating on Trump, and Trump was trying to help him. And this is why we couldn't get nothing done. If he would have just let our military come in and invade a little bit of North Mexico and let us hold down military bases like we do in Afghanistan.
That's funny.
Yeah, what the fuck we going way over there to help them motherfuckers? We need to help you. We need to go in your desert and get in there.
Mexico that they want.
And we need to legalize cocaine and make a fucking trade route right there and have military bases hold it down. Right? I'm tired of this. I want to taste pure cocaine for the first time. You niggas taking all these Xannies and all this shit that's mixed with fentanyl. Nah, bro, you willing to take that? Don't talk about me wanting to have pure cocaine. I want that shit that you could just take a whole day and not OD. Right? You're never gonna get that no more again.
Can't be canceled. You heard that, man. Let him get his pure shit off.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
It's a hell of a drug. It's a hell of a drug, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Can't be canceled. We back out with you another one.
Why they don't trust them?